Mississippi State is a big challenge this week. How do you think your offense is, I guess, prepared to handle
Well,
that
I
defense?
mean, we're preparing. I'll say that. I think the Florida game was obviously a real good test for us up front, and that gives us a little gauge about what league play is all about. So going into this one, they have a real good defensive front four and some good linebackers behind them. So we're going to have our work cut out for us in the run game for sure. But we're excited for the challenge. That's what you sign up for in this league every week. Teams that can run the ball and teams that can stop the run have a good chance to win the game. So we're looking forward to the challenge.
You've played against and coached against great defensive fronts in this league for a long time. Where do these guys kind of stack up when you watch them on film?
You know what? I mean, so far this season, they obviously look really good up front. I think time will tell. Where they stack up with the real good fronts that we've gone against in years past and that sort of thing. But they've got obviously good interior D linemen. Simmons is a really good player, and they got good guys off the edge, and they got good backers behind them. So, it's going to be a challenge for sure. But the guys have been working really hard, and I think they're excited about the challenge.
What makes Simmons so good?
He's powerful, explosive, plays with good pad level. He's really good with his hands. He does a good job striking the O-lineman before they strike him, and separates in the run game. And then, a lot of times interior D-linemen, may not be the best pass rushers in the world, but he's got some really good pass rush moves too that can stretch you up the middle. So he's just a complete player. He does all areas of the game. He checks those boxes. So you got to be on point, whether it's run, pass, whatever it is.
Did they do anything that frustrated you up front last season?
Well, I mean, I think in that game there was a lot of frustrating things. We didn't play very good as a team, but. They did some. You look back, and there were some things that we actually did okay at, and but that was one of those days where we just didn't play our best ball. I don't think so. That's something that we watch that film and learn from it, and hopefully this year go out there and play a heck of a lot better than we did when we went down there last year.
The SEC is kind of known for its defensive linemen, and there's a lot in NFL. Is that almost kind of helping knowing with your linemen are going to face top guys week in, week out?
Sure. I mean, that's what you sign up for as an O-lineman in this league. Coming in, you're going against really good players. Once we get to league play, especially, you're going against the best of the best in the country. And so, I mean, it shouldn't be a surprise when you show up on Saturday and you got a real good player across from you. So, absolutely.
Isn't it much different with Coach Shute than they were with Coach Grantham schematically?
I would say a little bit on normal down and distances. When you get to third down, they have some good blitz packages, very similar to Coach Grantham. And he's more of probably a little bit more of an even front type guy out in normal down and distances. So, whereas Grantham plays a little bit of both. So I think like everybody, each guy has his own little wrinkles.
Their stat sheet has TFLs all over it. That's been a key for you guys, kind of staying ahead of the chains also.
Yeah, I think that's an area we've improved on so far this season is not having as many tackles for losses, and not having quite as many sacks as we have the last couple of seasons. So we'll see. That obviously is very nerve-wracking as an O-line coach when you see those tackles for losses on the other side. So we're going to have to do a really good job playing on the line of scrimmage and forward, not backward.
The offensive line has to go against talented defensive players every day in practice. How much can that prepare them for going up
It definitely helps. I mean, when you're seeing good speed and good defense across from you day in and day out, it gets you ready for Saturdays. So, and hopefully we're doing the same thing for our defense.